pencil and then come back here. Okay? After we play Zap, I'm gonna have you go back to your seats and grab a pencil. All right. Who wants to go first? Which side?
Oh, it's not going around like this.
Yep.
That's R.
What is it?
R.
Let me see it. Good job. First one to 3.
Like.
Good job.
I feel like I'm gonna get that. Mom. Fur.
What is it?
Fur.
Fun or 4?
Fur. Yeah, say. You know what? Is.
Good job.
Jason.
Jason.
Get that. From.
Good job.
From. I'm so scared.
Hey, quiet.
C.
Good job.
Bella's gonna be first if she doesn't get that. Look. Out.
Sit on our bottom.
Because people find my cheek. We. Nobody got his one.
No one's gotten a Zap yet?
I hope she gets a Zap. I hope I get a Zap. I hope
Let's
I
see
get
if we all make it with 3. Because then we're all winners. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh! All right. Let's see who can be the winner.
10.
Okay. See who makes it out with
Got
3.
3 as well. Not.
Okay.
I got 3.
Max.
Okay. I'm so scared. Right.
All right.
the easiest one. He's gonna get that. I know. Yeah.
Oh, Bella and Jason didn't make it out. All right, that's all right.
You two are gonna get. I got the easiest.
Put it back.
I got 3.
No, put it back. You got the Zap.
For all of them.
All of them. They all go away. Okay, put it back in.
No.
Come on. Come on, there. All right, and quietly go get a pencil.
I get 2. I get 2.
Go get a pencil.
Oh, there's one more Zap. She tried his. So what are we going to do? Jolly Yay, I like it.
Okay, I need everyone to refocus, and I need bottoms on our chair, and I need pencils on the table. Okay. Today we are going to be reading some short stories, and we're going to be talking about predictions. Okay. Does anyone know what a prediction is?
No.
What?
I think a prediction
No. No.
means like a tide, like you're gonna read, like a kind of sort of like a book.
Like a book? Okay.
Like when you're
So when I hear the word prediction, sorry, Max, I think of maybe the weather. Like I can predict what the weather will be tomorrow.
like a guess.
Like, yes, it's an educated guess. So you use some clues. So it's sunny out today. So I think maybe tomorrow will be sunny as well. So I predict tomorrow will be sunny.
Yes, it is. Because it's gonna be cool.
Okay, so that is what predict is. We can also predict with books too. We can pencil should be on the table and we should not be messing with them.
Hold up.
Marley.
Can't
We can do that with books though too. So if we look at the cover of a book, we can kind of predict what that book is going to be about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we are going to start with this story. So when we make connections to what we read, good readers make predictions. Because every story has characters in it and maybe a problem and a solution. So we can predict what's going to happen next in this book. Okay? All right. I'm going to hand out this story. And I don't want you to touch it. I just want you to follow along. Oh, wrong one.
With their fingers. I was gonna say.
Yes.
Wait.
Okay, we're just focusing on the first story. Yeah, I got it. Yep. Okay, Bella, you want to scoot over here? We're going to share it together. everyone has two. Smile. Smile. Relax. Okay. All right. Can I have you put? Actually, before we start, that little picture above. Think in your head what this story might be about. What's that thing caught in the tree? And what's that little person doing down there? Just think in your head. Let's think for 10 seconds. What you think? Think in your head. Okay, do we have an idea what the story might be about? Okay, let's not even tell each other. We're just gonna read about it, all right? I'm gonna read it to you. James and Alicia were running through the park with their kites flying behind them in the wind. What should you be doing right now? Wind. Okay. The wind changed suddenly and Alicia's kite flew into the branches of a tree. No matter how hard Alicia pulled the kite string, it would not budge. Give me a boost, Alicia said to James, and he held his hands for her to use a step. With his help, she climbed up to the first branch. All right, can someone tell me what this story was about? Please.
The kite getting stuck.
Just the kite? Nothing else?
No, the kite getting stuck.
And
The tree and the
in
boy.
a tree. Yep.
The boy asked James to give him a boost
Yep.
to climb up, and he said, "I'll give you a boost to the first."
Good job. Okay, so I'm gonna hand out these to you.
Is this the girl?
Keep the kite. Keep the kite story on front. Keep the kite story on front.
Is that the girl?
Keep the. You shouldn't be even looking at the girls. Okay. Okay. So the first question: what was the character's problem?
The kite got stuck.
In our head, let's think of it. Okay. When we have the answer, Maria. When we have the answer, raise your hand. What was my question? No. What was the character's problem in the story? Raise your hand if you know the answer. Jason?
The kite stuck on the tree.
Yep. So with your pencil, I will write it as well.
Is that your phone?
Yeah.
Why is it faced that way?
Because it has to record me. It's for class. So right, the kite was stuck in the tree.
Kite.
There's that. I need it. Let's go. I'm gonna erase. Got it, Max? Alright, once we're done, put your pencils back on the table. And give your sheets to me.
What's that table? Wait, can I write my name?
Sure.
They'll all go with this one.
Watch this. I have a magical thing that I know handwriting. Alright. Okay. Is yours going? Alright, so now I want you to hand me the tree story.
There's only one or two.
Just the tree story.
No?
Just the tree story. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna read about this story. Can people tell me from the picture what they think this story might be about? Jason? Can someone tell me what the story is gonna be about by looking at the picture? Jemima.
It looks like she's holding a puppy, and it looks like she's 5 years old.
Mm-hmm. So is it a boy or a girl?
A girl, because it has buns and it has a dress, and it has a heart with a dog.
So you predict that this story is going to be about a girl and her dog.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's read it. The dog's name is Max. All right. Point our finger on the first word, Kylie. All right. You ready? Kylie was at the park with her dog Max. She threw a ball for him to fetch. When suddenly a rabbit ran by, Max chased after the rabbit. And when it ran into some bushes, Max followed. Kylie called after Max, but he didn't return. She looked through the bushes and couldn't see him or the rabbit anywhere. After looking all over, she heard laughter and shouting from a baseball field, where she could see a large black dog chasing after a baseball in the middle of the game. It was Max. All right. I think so. All right. So we're gonna do the same thing with the story. Okay. What was the character's problem? Helen?
The dog wanted to chase a rabbit, and then he got stuck in the middle of the game.
In the baseball game, wasn't it? All right. So I'm gonna hand out another one of these, and we're just gonna answer the first question again. Okay.
What is that?
Characters.
Okay, friends, leave your computers at your seats.
Okay.
We'll get your coats.
We're gonna finish this one, and then you can go get your coats. Okay. Okay. Yes.
It's nice outside.
I know. We're gonna finish this really quick.
I know, but I don't need my coat. Wait,
Oh.
this is the same thing.
When it's
Sit back down.
like dirty, Jimmy's misspelled makes me get a coat, but it's not that cold outside.
It's pretty. That's cool.
Baseball.
What is this?
The dog ran to
Wait, what
a
is it?
baseball field.
Coat.
I got my coat.
Take your coat.
I used it. Sorry. The dog ran to a baseball field. Top one. Baseball field.
I forgot it.
Huh?
Wait, what is the TV transfer?
Look at it. The D is facing the V. Good job. All right, you're good to go. Thank you, buddy.
Make sure you have your coat. Is Leilani in here still?
No, she went to group. We'll be right.
Here, use this one. Use that over Sweet. Thank you, Jason.
Okay, let's go. I want all little Smokies in line.
Smokey, come over here.
Little Smokies, get in line. Let's go.
What's up?
I have to get, what happened with my marker?
Just finish it quick. We're almost done. A
Okay,
baseball
chicken
field.
sandwiches, get behind them.
They'll wait for you.
Which coat? Go get it. Hey. I know other people are still comfortable. We're gonna get like that.
Sweet. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, darling. Woo! Have a good lunch.
I like that.